Good evening, friends and neighbors across Monroe County and beyond. This is WGSM 104.7 and 91.1. We're here from the Monroe County Election Commission in the heart of downtown Madisonville tonight, and all eyes are on the Monroe County primary election results. So we're getting ready.
Yes.
We polls close in about 6 minutes, and we're looking forward to getting some results as soon as the election commission gets them out here to us. But we've got some
little bit of information.
To go over some different things as we're waiting on those totals. And so far, she said how many had been just today?
Let's see, Adam. Today, they said they've had about 5,397.
That was early voting totals.
Yes,
and then
correct.
just today, as of about, 6:30 or 7 o'clock, how many had voted today?
3,774. And a steady stream here at Madisonville, they've had about 799, give or take, to vote through Madisonville.
Okay.
Yes.
We've also done some pulling of some stats from the Election Commission website, and as of now, there's 34,000 registered voters within Monroe County.
Yes.
Our population is estimated just over 50,000
now. Yeah, about
now.
50,000. Mm-hmm.
Last election in 2022, comparing some numbers,
correct,
we had 7745, which was about the max vote in the sheriff's race last time. So we're already we're over that.
Over that. Oh, definitely.
So, definitely going to be a bigger turnout than normal, which is good. Also pulled some numbers. The biggest voting turnout I seen over the past 16 years that they had posted there on the website was in 2010 in the sheriff's race. There was around 11,500 that voted.
Wow,
that was
that's
general
big turnout.
That's general election. So this one, as far as the sheriff's race, the road superintendent, and the county mayor will be decided tonight during the primary election. But if you're just now joining us, we're on 104.7 FM, 91.1 FM. We're also streaming live at wgsmradio.org, and we're also on our Facebook page live at 104.7 Spirit FM. We also we've got a sponsor for tonight's event.
Great sponsor.
Restoration Pros, located here in Madisonville off New Highway 68. They specialize in fire and water damage. If you have that situation arise, their number is 423-520-6653, or you can visit them online at restorationpros.com.
Great guys.
We're glad to have them as a sponsor for tonight's event. We'll get into some local events coming up that you've got down there that's supposed to be happening around Monroe County while we're waiting on some results to come out here.
Let's see, Adam. Our Main Street Director, Karen Carey, for the City of Madisonville, gave me some what's happening around the city.
Yeah.
So May the 11th, this coming Monday, Bradley's Sweet Side will be coming to Madisonville, and they'll be located in the old City Hall. They'll have a drive-through window.
Oh,
go
easy access. Yes, for sure.
Right. I said my first, someone asked me, what are you going to eat first thing? I said, I think I'm going to try the nachos, the ice cream nachos.
They said they break up the cones and put the ice cream.
Can't wait for that.
That'll be great.
Story Hollow Bookstore. It just had an expansion, and they opened their new shop today right next door to Donna's Cafe. And they're going to have their grand opening and ribbon cutting on Friday. So if you can attend that, come by to Story Hollow. The bookstore looks fantastic.
I walked by it yesterday.
Great.
I believe it looks really good.
Looks nice. We have a new boutique coming downtown to where Story Hollow used to be. So our buildings are filling up pretty quickly, and we're excited about that. But Paisley Grace Boutique will be opening soon in the downtown area in the old Story Hollow location. So we have that going on. the Downtown Madisonville Alliance will be unveiling, and you can probably see it from the window, Adam, over at Houston Park. We're going to be unveiling a new mural that was sponsored by JTech.
Oh.
And it was created by over 500 local students in the Madisonville primary school in their art classes.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So each child, 500 of those children, have had a part in this mural, and we're so excited about unveiling that next week. That's on next Tuesday. Graduation billboard. If you want to sponsor your graduation, one of your graduates, get in touch with Karen Carey at the City of Madisonville. We do have spots available for local seniors to go on the billboard out on 411. So if you'd like to do that for your senior that's graduating, we'll be happy to put you on there.
Well, that's great. That's
So,
a good way to show them off graduating high school.
Right. Great way. So we'll probably have the early voting first.
So we should have early voting, hopefully, I would think, around by 8:30 once they do all the absentee printing and the early voting totals. And then we'll have to wait on the precincts to roll in, because you can vote at any precinct now.
Right, that's
no
correct.
matter where you live at, which is a great
We do have a list of
thing.
those. Of course, it's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock now.
Yeah.
I was talking about precincts. I also look to kind of see, hey, who or what area is getting the most action as far as a precinct. And in 2022, the Tellico Plains Community Center had the most as far as a turnout for a precinct, and that was over 1,200 votes in the sheriff's race.
I'm shocked
so
by that.
The area is large up there.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
convenient for people to drive to the community center, so that's definitely a happening spot there.
That was a big
in
showing
Tellico.
for them.
For sure,
in 2022.
for sure.
Definitely.
Just to go over some numbers while we're waiting, this is previous stats that were pulled as far as totals for the same races that we're waiting on tonight, just to compare some
this was
numbers.
4 years ago?
So in 2022, for the mayor's race, we had right at 7,500 people cast a ballot for the county mayor's race in 2022. That was in the primary, not the general election. And in 2018, for the mayor's race, we had 5,800. So between 2018 and 2022, the numbers went up several thousand for the primary turnout for the mayor's race during those years.
Right.
But to go back to the 2010 numbers as far as the general election, that year had right at 11,500 that voted in the mayor's race in the general election. So we've lost a lot of voters that did previously vote when it was the general election during that time.
Right.
And it seems we've lost numbers in the general election because most of them are decided in the primary now.
Correct.
And we've gained voters over the past couple of years, several thousand in the primary. So have you got some?
Yeah, I was just looking at Gerald Summey. I know that Gerald did his first campaign run, I think, in May 4th of 2010, and it was in the primary election for the road superintendent. And in that primary election, he got about, 16.55% of the vote, which was 552 votes, which was pretty good for the first turnout.
Let's see, that was in 2022. Is that what you had? I've got some numbers wrote down as well.
In 2010.
2010, okay.
And I guess it ended up early voting. He got 26.73% of the vote. So he got that in the early voting. And so he did fairly well in that primary. So just to be a first-time runner.
Well, it's crazy to believe that we've got over 50,000 residents estimated this year. We've got 34,000 registered voters in the county, but then we're having turnouts that are right around below 10,000.
Right.
So it's a pretty big margin of registered voters that are not voting, and we wish they would get out when they have the opportunity to.
Absolutely.
to cast their ballot, especially with the precincts being all over the county now, and don't matter where you're registered at, you can go vote.
That's a very good convenience. I know a couple of
For
people
sure.
that work in Sweetwater that usually vote in Madisonville, but since they work in Sweetwater, they could vote there. So it's a great convenience for people to be able to vote. So we would hope that others would get out and cast their vote just for that reason, for the convenience.
Also, in the county commission races, an average for the 2nd district is right around 1,400 votes, a little over, to get elected. And I know we've got 4
quite a
running
few.
for 3 spots in
Correct.
the 2nd district, and you've got the ballot,
Yeah,
so we
you
can
want to go over the ballot?
Yeah,
We can
go
do
ahead.
that. The sample ballot for this year, Republican primary ballot for County Mayor, Mitch Ingram and Marty Jenkins. County Commission, District 1, you vote for 3, Adam Reynolds, Donald Seiler, and Travis Wade. County Commission, District 2, we have 4 running in that district, and you vote for 3, William Cross, Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Allen Winters. Now, I think Mark Hatcher has ran before. Is this his second time,
I
I
think
believe,
this is
running
his
for
second
county
time
commissioner?
running for county commissioner, and that's vote 3
Vote
and
3.
4 running on the Republican ticket.
That's
so
correct.
3 of them will move on to the general election, and I want to think, I'm pretty sure there's one running on the Democrat ticket, or was. I don't know if that's still on there or not for 2nd district.
I think there is somebody.
County commission.
I think so. Yeah, we'll get to that. County Commission, District 3, vote for 3, and we have 5 actually running, or 6 total in District 3. Julia Axley Pace, Amber Bright, Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas. Now, Roger's an incumbent. I know he served for several years on County Commission.
He has, yes.
And so that's the candidates in the District 3. District 4, you vote for 1, and we have 3.
And all those are newcomers, so
All
whoever
newcomers.
was to get elected.
Paulette Semi was the incumbent. She has picked not to run again this year, so for this next term. So we have 3 new ones: Chasen Curtis, Sharon Davis, and Leslie Moore.
Okay.
So those 3. County Trustee Marna Hull, unopposed. Sheriff Tommy Jones, and then Jimbo Kyle in the sheriff's race. Vote for 1. So, Circuit Court Clerk Dwayna Martin, unopposed. County Clerk Larry Sloan, unopposed. Register of Deeds Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, unopposed. The road superintendent, the superintendent is retiring, Mr. T.
So whoever moves up in that race will be a newcomer as well.
Yes. So William Odell or Gerald Summy. School Board District, vote for 2, Richard Bettis and John Ridgel. School Board District 2, vote for 1, Alex Rose and Dean Williams. Dean is the incumbent in that race.
Vote for 1 there, yes.
District 3, vote for 1, Joe Cagle. Constable, vote for 1 in District 1, Micah Phillips. Constable District 2, vote for 2, and we have 3 running in this race: Stoney Bearden, Cameron Foister, and James Jim Tyler. Now, I'm not sure who the incumbent is.
Stoney Bearding is the incumbent, and James Tyler. Both of them are in there now.
I thought they both were still in there. Constable District 3, vote for 1, Russell Andrew Jacobus and Billy Littleton. Constable District 4, vote for 1, Harold Davis. Now, on the Democrat primary ballot, I think you were right. We did have, I was looking here. No, we did
I thought
not.
there was one on the county commission 2nd district at one time.
Okay. They must have pulled
They
because
must have pulled
they're not
out.
on the ballot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting about 10 minutes after 8. If you're just now joining us, we're live downtown Madisonville at the Monroe County Election Commission, awaiting results for the Monroe County 2026 primary for some county races. And so the 3 big races that I would say is the county mayor's race, the sheriff, and the road superintendent.
Yes.
I know that's what most of the people are probably wanting to know about. We've got some others that,
Right.
like the county commission, and we've got some constable races.
I've had several people ask me, Adam, about, okay, so if they get elected tonight, this is the primary, then you have your general election in August. When do they actually take office? And I do believe that's September 1.
Yes. Yeah.
After the election, the general election.
Yeah.
So I've had several people ask me that today. Well, how does that work, and when do they go into office? But the sheriff now, the incumbent, would stay in office until September 1, and the same with the other two offices.
The county mayor, and since the road superintendent's retiring, he'll hold that position until the new person moves forward. So we've had 5,400 votes early in this election. She said
Did you
right
say
around
to me about 1,200 more than we had last time?
I don't have the number, but I think that's what they said.
That's what they said. They told us that there was about 1,200 more this race than there were 4 years ago that early voted.
And then she said as of about 6:30, 7 o'clock, we had
about
3,800 vote today.
Yes,
so
yes.
We're over what we previously had in 2022.
I'm surprised at the people that are registered in the county.
John's coming out here now with some
early
let's see
totals.
Here.
Okay.
All right, we're going to be bringing this to you live here at the Election Commission. Some first totals coming out for the night. This is going to be, let's see. I don't know if this is early voting.
Let's see. Unofficial.
This is, we'll get it figured out here in a second as far as what precinct it is. It's absentee voting.
Absentee voting. Okay, great.
Absentee voting. It's the first numbers we got for the night. The Monroe County Mayor position, Mitch Ingram, has got 178 absentees. Marty Jenkins with 70. County Commission First District, Adam Reynolds, 42. DJ Seiler, 46. Travis Wade, 45. County Commission Second District, William Cross, 30. Brian Harrell, 43. Mark Hatcher, 39. And David Winters, 44. So right now our top three for County Commission Second District is going to be Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters for absentee voting. County Commission 3rd District, vote 3, Julia Pace, 42. Amber Bright, 22. Danny Everhart, 58. Craig Miller, 50. Roger Thomas, 56. So the top three out of Tellico right now in absentees is Roger Thomas. It's going to be Craig Miller and Danny Everhart.
But that's a real tight margin there, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, very tight.
County Commission District 4, vote 1. Chasen Curtis, 9. Sharon Davis, 14. Leslie Moore, 13. So one vote difference in absentees coming out of the 4th District County Commission race. Are going to get to the sheriff, and we'll circle back around on these unopposed tickets. All right, absentees, sheriff's race. Jimbo Kyle, 169. Tommy Jones, 95. This is absentees only at this point. Road Superintendent, absentee William Odell, 145. Gerald Summy, 103. We'll go back to some of that. Who else was we? Okay, School Board, District 2, vote 1. Alex Rose, 22. Dean Williams, 42. Let's see, Constable, 2nd District. Again, this is absentees only. Stoney Bearden, 20. Cameron Foister, 29. James Tyler, 40. So the top two out of that right now is James Tyler and Cameron Foister. 3rd District Constable Russell Jacobs, 41. Billy Littleton, 34. And the rest of them were unopposed. I can pass this off to you and give you some. We're going to go over the unopposed tickets, and then we'll circle back. But so far, if you're just now joining us, you're listening to WGSM Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. We're live here at the Monroe County Election Commission on Facebook. as well as both radio stations, bringing you live election coverage here, which is brought to you by Restoration Pros of Madisonville.
The unopposed races, County Trustee, Marna Hull, 210 absentee votes. Circuit Court Clerk, Dwayna Martin, 208 absentee voting. County Clerk, Larry Sloan, 230 absentee votes. Register of Deeds, Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, 223 absentee votes. And let's see. I think that's all the unopposed on here. School Board District 3, Joe Cagle, she's the only candidate in that district. She had 71 absentee votes. Constable District 1, vote for 1. Micah Phillips had 41 absentee votes. And I think that's it on those candidates. Do you want to go back over the sheriff's race?
Yeah, I can go over all the ones that people are probably interested in, the big contested races. County mayor, all we've got in right now is absentee votes only. Mitch Ingram, 178. Marty Jenkins, 70. Let's see. County Commission District 1, all three of them's moving forward. County Commission 2nd District, vote 3, William Cross, 30. Brian Harrell, 43. Mark Hatcher, 39. David Winters, 44. Tellico District 3 County Commission, Julia Pace, 42. Amber Bright, 22. Danny Everhart, 58. Craig Miller, 50. Roger Thomas, 56. County Commission, the Von Orr area, District 4, Chasen Curtis, 9. Sharon Davis, 14. And Leslie Moore, 13. So within a couple of votes.
Very close.
On all three of those.
Absentees.
Sheriff's race, absentee only. Jimbo Kyle, 169. Tommy Jones, 95. Road Superintendent, William Odell, 145. Gerald Summy, 103. So that one's close as well. School Board, Sweetwater, both of them's moving on. School Board, 2nd District, Massville area. It's going to be Alex Rose, 22. Dean Williams, 42 on absentees. Let's see. 1st District Constable, it's only vote 1. 2nd District Constable, vote 2. Stoney Bearden, 20. Cameron Foister, 29. James Tyler, 40. Tellico area, District 3 County Constable, Russell Jacobs, 41. Billy Littleton, 34. And that's going to be all of our...
So, Adam, on these precincts, the ones closest will be coming in probably like the primary school.
Yes. Won't take them.
High School.
And they might have already pulled in while we've been on the air here.
I haven't really seen.
The precincts coming in.
Yeah.
Correction on this. Jermaine said he was still in the race. I don't know if y'all...
Okay.
Jermaine Stovall. Okay.
It might not have been on the printout.
Thank you for correcting us on that.
That's what I thought there.
One Democrat candidate. You want to write that down?
Yeah. So we're going to make a correction here on the air. We didn't have it on the sheet. We've got one 2nd District County Commissioner running on the Democrat ticket, and it's going to be Jermaine Stovall, and that'll be in the general election in August.
Okay.
So he will be facing off.
We apologize for that. We did not have that on our sheet, so thank you so much.
I thought it was there, but it just wasn't. We didn't have it wrote down.
So he will be on the ballot at the August election,
and
the general election.
He'll be facing off against the 3 Republicans that move forward tonight.
Correct.
So,
that's correct. Okay. Thank you so much.
Clear that up. If you're just now joining us, all we've got so far is absentee totals. We don't have any other early voting. We don't have Madisonville precinct, and we don't have any other precincts that have reported yet.
I haven't seen anyone come in at this moment. We are seeing a lot of people gather outside in the parking lot. There's a fairly big crowd here already gathering tonight to see who gets elected in this primary election. A big night for 3 candidates. Whoever wins will go on and take the office in September. Whoever wins the county mayor's office, the road superintendent, and the sheriff's race.
So I'm looking. It looks like the largest absentee votes that were cast was 264 total on the sheriff, followed by the county mayor at 248.
Total
So
votes. Okay.
that was total combined absentees.
For both candidates.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So that's been a pretty contested race with the sheriff's race.
Well, when you get down here to when you get to that race, but as well as this county commission race out of the fourth district there in Vaughn, or I mean, 1 vote difference between the top 2 right now, and another 5 votes between the top vote getter and the third. So it's going to be down
It'll be
to
close.
5 or 6 votes on that
Definitely.
county commission race coming out of District 4 there in Vaughn. Or
Right.
so we're glad to be able to bring you this election coverage here, thanks to the Monroe County Election Commission and their staff for always providing us a place to be able to set up the equipment and
Mr.
provide
Brown
you this
takes good
coverage.
care of us.
Yeah, for sure.
He does, and we appreciate that. They're just now taking the signs down for voters. No one can go in. It's about 20 after 8. We should be getting some totals in here, and probably we'll get the
I would think hopefully
early
before
voting.
9 o'clock
Yeah.
we should have
early
voting, and then
totals.
probably a little after, maybe 9:30
These
or so, we
precincts will
should have
start
the
coming.
precincts coming in.
Yeah.
So if you're just now joining us, we've just got absentee votes only, and we're waiting on early voting. There was 5,400 people that voted early in Monroe County, and the word we had was around 3,800 had
About
voted
3,800
just
today only.
as of around 6 or 6:30. So there was still several coming in after that time. So I would say we're probably over 4,000
At least.
for today.
Yeah, we've had a steady
countywide.
stream ever since we got here about 6:30 coming in voting.
That would put us probably about 3,000 more votes than the last election in 2022 for in comparison. So
it sounds like the people are wanting to voice their opinion by voting this time.
well, we're getting back up
Yeah.
into numbers that were 2010 level. So
Yeah.
we'll be within the most I had recorded as far as what they had on their website was 16 years ago, and that was around 11,500
So
people.
we're probably going to exceed that.
So Mr. Brown's coming out here.
We're going to give you next will be early voting in all locations, plus mail ballots, inmate, and nursing homes. So you're going to get.
Okay.
Okay, if you, I don't know if
I don't
you're
think they
you're
could
able.
hear
to,
'em,
I don't
Adam.
know if they were able to hear that, but
Uh-huh.
Mr. Brown just came out here, the election commission. He's giving out some more information there, but he just came out and said we're fixing to get early voting, absentees. We're going to have voting that occurred at the jail if they
And
were
nursing
eligible,
home.
and nursing homes. So we're fixing to get a
That'll
pretty
be a
good
grand
group of
total of all that.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have that in just 1 second. So it'll be-
While we're waiting, tonight is brought to you by Restoration Pros, located here in Madisonville off New Highway 68. They're a 24/7 fire and water damage restoration company. If you were to need their services, you can dial them up at 423-520-6653 or look them up online at restorationpros.com. We appreciate Restoration
so
Pros
much
for
for
partnering with us. Danny and David and the whole crew out there, they've been good to us.
Great group of
So
guys.
we're getting those totals we just got a minute ago. So if you're just now joining us, we are giving you, this is going to be absentee voting, and this is going to be early voting totals together. We're going to start off with the county mayor position. Monroe County mayor position, Mitch Ingram. He has got 3671, 71% of the vote. Marty Jenkins, 1,438. This is early voting and absentees together. We'll circle back around to the races that
commission.
are
I'll give
unopposed.
those. You go ahead and give the rest.
County Commission, 2nd District. This is vote 3 with 4 running. William Cross, 777. Brian Harrell, 1,100 even. Mark Hatcher, 1,073. And David Winters, 1,015. So right now it's Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters that are the top 3. We're still waiting on Election Day totals. Vote 3 coming out of the Tellico Area County Commission, Julia Pace, 689. Amanda Bright, 487. Danny Everhart, 1,001. Craig Miller, 900. Roger Thomas, 902. So the top 3 coming out of the Tellico County Commission race is going to be Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas. Vote 1, County Commission 4th District, Von Orr area, Chasen Curtis, 172. Sharon Davis, 208. Leslie Moore, 257. Right now, Leslie is the top vote getter with around 50-something votes there.
Okay.
Moving on to the sheriff's race. Sheriff Jimbo Kyle in the sheriff's race, 3,600 votes. Tommy J. Jones, 1,644. Let's see, County Road Superintendent William Odell, 3,013. Gerald Summy, 1,889. Vote 2. All right, let's move on. Vote 1, School Board 2nd District, Alex Rose, 756. Dean Williams, 945. Constable 2nd District, vote 2, Stony Bearden, 732. Cameron Foister, 693. James Tyler, 967. So you got about 40-something votes in between.
It's close.
The second spot there for 2nd District Constable. Constable District 3, Russell Jacobs, 669. Billy Littleton, 698. So 30 votes there.
30 votes.
Very close. So we'll go over the ones that are unopposed, and then we'll circle back around to the bigger races.
Okay. Did you do the county commission and District 1?
I did not, because all 3 of them is going to move on.
They're going to be in anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let's get Marna Hull, 4,578 total votes. Dwayna Martin, 4,484. Larry Sloan, 4,737. Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, 4,592.
Okay.
And I think that's it, Adam, on those. So you want to go back over the big
sure.
races?
I sure can.
Okay.
John hadn't got the word yet, but they're going to start bringing the other precincts out, so we'll get election day totals too. So
okay, great.
If you're just now joining us, you're listening to Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. We're here live at the Monroe County Election Commission in downtown Madisonville. We have early voting and absentee totals. We have no election day voting. We're waiting on those precincts to come in, but we will go over the totals right now for absentee and early voting. So if you got that pen handy and you want to write these numbers down, county mayor race, Mitch Ingram, 3,671. Marty Jenkins, 1,438. County Commission, District 1. This is vote 3. All 3 of them will move on. We'll go ahead and go over this. Adam Reynolds, 643. DJ Seiler, 683. Travis Wade, 732. County Commission, 2nd District, the Madisonville area, William Cross, 777. Brian Harrell, 1,100 even. Mark Hatcher, 1,073. David Winters, 1,015.
Now, Adam, on the 2nd District County Commissioner, we also have one that will be running in the general election. On the Democrat side, 2nd District will be Jermaine Stovall. So we want to make that.
And he will face off against the 3 that move forward tonight in the general election in August.
That's correct, yes.
County Commission District 3, vote 3. Julia Pace, 689. Amber Bright, 487. Danny Everhart, 1,001. Craig Miller, 900. And Roger Thomas, 902. John's bringing us some more numbers here.
Everything you have plus this precinct.
Okay. So everything.
This is all totals.
Well, this is just this
Everything
precinct
had,
and
yes, this precinct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. So we're gonna pause there. We'll circle. Actually, we'll just give these numbers because people can vote in any precinct now. So we just got election day votes just for the election commission. So we've got those votes added with early voting and absentees.
Yes.
So absentee voting, early voting, and election commission precinct only. So Mitch Ingram, 4,225. Marty Jenkins, 1,623. Second District County Commission, William Cross, 989. Brian Harrell, 1415. Mark Hatcher, 1392. David Winters, 1299. So the top three right now, and that's Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters. Vote 3, County Commission, 3rd District, Tellico area, Julia Pace, 737. Amanda Bright, 532. Danny Everhart, 1,058. Craig Miller, 960. Roger Thomas, 963. So the top three out of Tellico that is ahead right now is Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas. Vote 1, County Commission, 4th District, Chasen Curtis, 191. Sharon Davis, 225. Leslie Moore, 264. So Miss Moore's ahead in the County Commission 4th District. Moving on to the sheriff's race, Jimbo Kyle, 4,113 votes. Tommy J. Jones, 1,895. Road Superintendent William Odell, 3,406 votes. Gerald Summey, 2,221 votes. Let's see. School Board 2nd District, Alex Rose, 987. Dean Williams, 1201. Constable 2nd District, this is vote 2. Stoney Bearden, 930. Cameron Foister, 914. James Tyler, 1,227. So we're
close there
yeah,
with Cameron and Stoney
definitely, 15, 16 votes there. County Commission 3rd District, Russell Jacobs, 730. Billy Littleton, 749. So 20 votes right there on
close.
those. So those are really close. If you want to go back over the ones that are unopposed.
Sure. Unopposed, Marna Maynard Hull, 5,262. Dwayna Martin, Circuit Court Clerk, 5,151. County Clerk Larry Sloan, 5,425. Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, Register of Deeds, 5,269. And I think that's all that we have unopposed. Yes.
So we have Election Commission totals for voting today.
Yes.
We've got absentees and
and
we've got early voting.
Those three.
Those three is all we have right now. We're
That's
still
correct.
waiting on these other precincts to come in. There's 14 precincts total, so we only have one. It'll take a while for some of them to drive here.
It will.
From Coca Creek and
Revelle.
different areas.
Yeah.
But we had a total of 50. How much early voted?
We had a total of
Right at 5,400.
About 5,400 people.
So we're
voted
going to
early.
be
early voting.
We're going to be right around 10,000, I would think, once we get all the votes in, or a little over.
Should be close.
I would assume when we had 4,000 voted around 6 o'clock for the election day totals. So we'll go over these numbers one more time while we wait on these precincts. It'll take them a little while to drive here. Monroe County Mayor, Mitch Ingram, 4,225 votes. Marty Jenkins, 1,623 votes. Let's see, County Commission 1st District, all three will move along. Adam Reynolds, 672. DJ Seiler, 716. Travis Wade, 767. Let's see, voting for 3 in the 2nd District County Commission. 3 will move on and face one Democrat candidate in the August election.
Yes.
William Cross, 989. Brian Harrell, 1415. Mark Hatcher, 1392. David Winters, 1299.
So the Democrat candidate in 2nd District will be Jermaine Stovall, and he will run in the general election in August against those candidates.
Against the 3 that move on from tonight.
That's correct.
County Commission 3rd District, vote 3, Roger Thomas, 963. Craig Miller, 960. Danny Everhart, 1,058. Julia Pace, 737. and Amanda Bright, 532. This county commission 4th district is close.
Very close.
Jason Curtis, 191. Sharon Davis, 225. Leslie Moore, 264. We seen that when we seen those absentee votes were within 5 votes from top
that's a
to
close
the leader.
race.
Sheriff Jimbo Kyle, 4113. Tommy Jones, 1895. Road Superintendent William Odell, 3406. Gerald Summy, 2221. Let's see. School Board, 2nd District, Vote 1, Alex Rose, 987. Dean Williams, 1201.
And then the
Constable, 2nd District, this is Vote 2. There's 3 running. Stoney Bearden, 930. Cameron Foister, 914. James Tyler, 1227. So we're within,
That's a pretty close race as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 votes or so there. Vote 1,
So is this one.
3rd District. Yes, Vote 1, 3rd District County Commission. Russell Jacobs, 730. Billy Littleton, 749. So 19 votes
19
right
votes.
there. We'll circle back to
Some
some of
close
them.
races.
There is
Yeah,
for
still
sure.
in the county commission race for sure.
We've got some that's going to move on that's unopposed. Marna Hull, 5262. Dwayna Martin, 5151. Larry Sloan, 5425. Kim Bivens, 5269. Let's see here. Joe Cagle, School Board, 3rd District, 1460. Constable, 1st District, Micah Phillips, 874. Constable, District 4, Harold Davis, 594. And so that's where we're at right now. So we're waiting on, sorry about that, we're waiting on some precincts to roll in. And we've got one reported out of all 14, which was the Election Commission, which is where we're located at now. And that's easy to get those numbers because they're doing that on site. These other ones got to pack their stuff up
So
and
we
drive
have
to the
14 total. So we had one, which is the election commission. So we're still
And
waiting on several.
one of the biggest precincts is that number 11, Tellico Plains
That's what
Community
you
Center.
said. Yeah, that
so
community center.
that's going to be a lot of votes coming out of there.
Yes.
And last time there was 1,200. Let's see, in 2022 at the Tellico Community Center, there was over 1,200 people voted at
Wow.
that precinct. So
That could be
you got 1,000 votes right there.
that race that is close with the county commission in that district could turn some things around.
That and the constable too.
Yeah, for sure.
So as of now, we are awaiting these other precincts to show up so we can give you election day totals. We're live here in downtown Madisonville. You're listening to Spirit 104.7 and 91.1 FM. We're also streaming live at wgsmradio.org and on our Facebook page. Like and follow for future events. But tonight has been brought to you by a good partner that partners with
Very
the
good
radio
partner.
station.
Restorations Pro.
Restorations Pro. They're
Shout
your,
out to Danny and
for sure,
to
for
David.
sure. Yeah. If we can get them boys to get on some fire and water damage, and maybe they'll be all right, won't they?
Yeah, they can help you out.
As Rick would say, on these precincts, this could go all night.
It could. We could
But
be here for a while.
I think they're getting them in. They got this down pat, and James Brown has kept us up to date on what's going on.
I think it's moved fairly
So
quickly tonight.
for sure, yeah.
Than it has in the past elections. I think it's went pretty fast.
Well, the weather's good, so they're not having to worry about
Right.
driving in here and it's raining or storming, which is going to happen probably tomorrow sometime.
Yeah,
so
for
that's
sure.
glad to get it over today. But go ahead. You got anything to go over?
Upcoming events in the city of Madisonville. We will be having a National Day of Prayer downtown in front of the courthouse on Thursday, May 7th at 11 a.m.
I do know that they were working on a secondary location because the rain was moving in.
Okay.
They were trying to get a church to host that. I don't know that
that'd
they've
be
got that hashed down yet, but if
Okay.
we can get information before we go off the air, we'll pass that
Yeah,
out
we'll
tonight.
pass that out to them. We're starting a farmers market in downtown Madisonville and farmers and makers market opening May 21st weekly every Thursday afternoon. And we'll have live music. You can go over to the sweet shop and have some ice cream, Bradley Sweet Shop, and have some ice cream and shop at the farmers market. the splash pad for the kids downtown Madisonville. It will be opening at Houston Park on Memorial Day weekend, so we'll have that open. Our July 4th celebration.
It's coming up soon.
July 4th, come celebrate the 4th with us downtown Madisonville. And that National Day of Prayer, if we hear about the location, if it's being relocated from downtown in front of the courthouse, we will let you know that before we go off the air.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We'll go back over these numbers while we wait. We only have Election Commission Election Day precinct totals, early voting, and absentees. So we'll go over that, and then we'll start filtering in these other precincts as they come. I've not been looking out the window.
I haven't seen anybody pull up
since we've
yet.
had some numbers.
No,
so
nobody has pulled up from any precinct, so we're still waiting.
These are unofficial results, of course. They will be certified by the Election Commission down here within the next couple of days once they go through their process. But as of now, early voting, absentee, and election day voting for the Election Commission precinct. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 4225. Marty Jenkins, 1623. County Commission, 1st District, vote 3, Adam Reynolds, 672. DJ Seiler, 716. Travis Wade, 767. County Commission, 2nd District, vote 3, William Cross, 989. Brian Harrell, 1415. Mark Hatcher, 1392. David Winters, 1299. Right now at this point, Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters will move on to the general election and face the Democrat candidate in that race. County Commission District 3, vote 3, Julia Pace, 737. Amanda Bright, 532. Danny Everhart, 1,058. Craig Miller, 960. Roger Thomas, 963. So the top three that are up right now in District 3 County Commission is Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas.
But it's tight there.
It is.
It's a little tight
They're,
on the totals.
There's a little bit of a gap between Julia Pace and Craig Miller, and then there's 3 votes difference between Craig and Roger right now, and that election precinct votes a lot of people. So
right. And
over
we just had
1,000
a
people.
district come in. I'm not sure who it is, but they're pulling in the parking lot as we speak.
Okay. County Commission District 4, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 191. Sharon Davis, 225. Leslie Moore, 264. So right now, Leslie Moore is holding that spot in the 4th District in Bonor. Sheriff Jimbo Kyle, 4113. Tommy Jones, 1895. Let's see. Marna Hull, unopposed, 5262. Dwayna Martin, unopposed, 5151. Larry Sloan, unopposed, 5425. Kim Bivens, unopposed, 5269. Road Superintendent William Odell, 3406. Gerald Summy, 2221. Let's see. School Board, 2nd District, vote 1, Alex Rose, 987. Dean Williams, 1201. See, Constable, 2nd District, vote 2, Stony Bearden, 930. Cameron Foister, 914. James Tyler, 1227. Vote 1, Constable, 3rd District, Russell Jacobs, 730. Billy Littleton, 749. And that's pretty much a recap for now. So they're rolling in here pretty heavy.
Yeah, we've got 2 that just pulled in.
Looks like we got 3 unloading equipment from precincts throughout the county. So we'll be getting election day numbers as of now. But some of them's too early to call. And these
Way
are
too
unofficial results. But we've
Right.
got several that are 20 votes difference.
Very close.
Constable, we've got a tight race. And for
If they
County
had a
Commission
big-
in
if
4th
they-
District
If they had a big turnout in this 3rd
in
district,
Telco.
this race could change.
And a lot of
Definitely
people like voting election day.
Yeah. they
So, especially if that's the busiest precinct in the county, Tellico Plains Community Center, with over 1,200 votes, in 2022.
Yeah.
1,000 votes split up is, it can change some things. So
Sure could. Definitely.
But we're going to stay here live because they should be able to get us some more results as soon as these cars get their equipment unloaded. But we want to. You went over the things coming up, and we'll try to confirm on the day of prayer
Yes.
that this Thursday, due to the weather, it might be getting moved inside, and we'll let you guys know about that.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you are just now joining us, you're listening to Spirit Ministries 104.7 and 91.1. We're live here at the Monroe County Election Commission. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Restoration Pros, a restoration company here in Madisonville off 68. They do 24/7 services for fire and water damage. They can be reached at 423-520-6653 or restorationpros.com.
Big shout out to them. Thank you so much for sponsoring tonight. So we'll mark these precincts off as they come in, and that way we'll
I didn't know if you've seen who had
here.
what.
I did not. I could not tell on the side of the machines, or they were carrying them in cases, what district they were from. So there were 3 total pulled
Mr.
up.
Brown's giving us some more information here. They're going to keep adding them up as they come in here, so I'm assuming once we get the forms, it'll show us what precinct has arrived and the totals all together.
It'll probably have all the totals. Yeah,
Okay.
like the absentees today here at the Election Commission and then add the other districts in.
John's having to do a little bit of both. A lot of times we'd say, where's Rick at? But
Or where's Starla?
yeah. So it's looking like we're going to have numbers probably over 10,000
I
total
think so,
between
total.
early voting and election day voting, based off what we've seen so far. And we've got, we find a race that's got the probably got the most amount of votes. So the county mayor's race, so far we've got 5,848 people voted, but that's only election commission, early voting, and absentee. So we had right around 5,400, I think, vote total early voting. John's getting us some more numbers here now. We'll get them out to you. So
Okay. And what does this include?
So let's see. This is Sweetwater primary. Okay.
Everything plus Sweetwater.
So this is absentee, early voting, and election day voting, and this is coming out of. This is going to be district. It's going to be number. This is
fourth I'm sorry. Sweetwater primary is the third precinct.
Third precinct.
Third
Okay.
precinct. Yes.
So county mayor, Mitch Ingram, 4370, and Marty Jenkins, 1669. County Commission, 2nd District, looks like the numbers are going to be about the same unless people voted while they were at work. 989, William Cross, Brian Harrell, 1417, Mark Hatcher, 1395, David Winters, 1301. County Commission vote 3, 3rd District, Julia Pace, 739, Amanda Bright, 534, Danny Everhart, 1,058, Craig Miller, 962, and Roger Thomas, 965. They've went up a couple.
Yeah.
County Commission, 4th District, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 191, Sharon Davis, 225, Leslie Moore, 264. So all of them have stayed the same.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Sheriff Jim Bokyle, 4286. Tommy Jones, 1919. William Odell, 3503. Gerald Summy, 2292. Alex Rose, 987. Dean Williams, 1204. 2nd District Constable, Stoney Bearden, 930. Cameron Foister, 917. James Tyler, 1229.
Bonhor.
Russell Jacobs, 3rd District Constable, it's vote 1, 731. Billy Littleton, 750.
Bonhor.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Okay.
This
Just
is
got
the
some
new
more from
totals,
Mr. Brown here.
everything we just spoke about. Precinct 4.
Okay. Precinct 4 has reported in here.
That's Vonore.
We'll go over these numbers. Yeah, this is quite a bit of movement here. Monroe County Mayor Mitch Ingram 4613, Marty Jenkins 1765. County Commission 2nd District William Cross 1005, Brian Harrell 1451, Mark Hatcher 1417, and David Winters 1318. So that's vote 3 that will move on to the general election and face the Democrat candidate in that general August election. County Commission 3rd District vote 3, Julia Pace 759, Amanda Bright 553, Danny Everhart 1070,
Oh, wow.
Craig Miller. We've got a tied race
we got a
here.
tied race.
978, and Roger Thomas 978.
Yes.
County Commission District 4 vote 1, Chasen Curtis 251, Sharon Davis 301, Leslie Moore 372. So we've had a pretty good gap there with about 71 votes coming out of there. Sheriff's race, Jimbo Kyle 4496, Tommy Jones 2050. Road Superintendent William Odell 3660, Gerald Summy 2455, Alex Rose 1003, Dean Williams 1231, Constable 2nd District Stony Bearden 949, Cameron Foister 937, James Tyler 1254. Russell Jacobs, 3rd District Constable, is at 750. Billy Littleton, 764. So
Close.
14 votes difference on the 3rd District Constable. The 2nd District Constable is close as well between the 2nd and 3rd position. We've got a tied position in the County Commission 3rd District, which there's a pretty good margin moving up between the 3rd and 4th spot and the 3rd district, but the two for 2nd and 3rd are tied at this point. And we're getting we've got about a 300 vote difference between the 3rd and 4th person for 2nd District County Commission here in Madisonville area.
We just had another precinct pull up, Adam. Actually 2.
Okay.
So we should be getting some more totals.
So we've got 3 precincts that's reported so far.
We have Precinct 3, Sweetwater Primary has reported. Precinct 4, Vonore Elementary School. Precinct 5, the Election Commission
So
office.
we're still waiting on one of the biggest ones at the Tellico Plains Community Center, and that's going to be probably the biggest one on that constable race and the county commission, as well as the bigger races that people are watching. So we've got 11 precincts that we've still got out.
And that county commission race in Vonore, they still have Vonore Community Center that has to come in, which is Precinct 8. So
and I think some of that Ball Play Fire Department would probably be around the same area, and we've got another vehicle pulling in now.
Right.
So if you're
pretty fast.
Yeah, they're getting them here really quick. I figure we'll probably have around 9:30 or so. We should probably be close on maybe getting all of the precincts in. So recap real quick. So far, we've got 3 precincts reported in here to the Election Commission. We've got absentee voting, early voting. So we have Election Day voting for those 3 precincts. So we'll go over those candidates one more time and give you a total update for 3 precincts, which was the Election Commission, Vonore Community Center, and Sweetwater Primary School.
That's correct, yes.
County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 4613, Marty Jenkins, 1765. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and go over these ones that are going to move on since we've got a little time here. Adam Reynolds, this is going to be 1st District County Commission, 799. DJ Seiler, 838. Travis Wade, 909. County Commission 2nd District, vote 3, William Cross, 1,005. Brian Harrell, 1,451. Mark Hatcher, 1,417. David Winters, 1,318.
And the Democrat candidate in that 2nd district will be Jermaine Stovall. He will be on the ballot in the August general election.
Yeah, so he'll face off against the 3 that move on from tonight from the Republican primary. County Commission, 3rd District, vote 3, Julia Pace, 759. Amber Bright, 553. Danny Everhart, 1,070. Craig Miller, 978. Roger Thomas, 978. County Commission, 4th District, Chasen Curtis, 251. Sharon Davis, 301. Leslie Moore, 372. Let's see. Marna Hull's unopposed, 5,750.
Got some more totals, Adam.
All right, we're getting some. Vonore.
That's what?
Okay. So Vonore Community Center has. Okay. So now we've got four precincts reported in. This is going to be.
This is Sweetwater Primary, Vonore Elementary, Election Commission Office in Madisonville, and the Vonore Community Center.
Okay. So this will be those 4 precincts, absentee totals, and early voting. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 4,809. Marty Jenkins, 1,818. 2nd District County Commission, William Cross, 1,012. Brian Harrell, 1,465. Mark Hatcher, 1,428. David Winters, 1,330. County Commission, 3rd District. This is vote 3, Julia Pace, 768. Amber Bright, 560. Danny Everhart, 1,074. Craig Miller, 984. And Roger Thomas, 986. So there's 2 votes difference there now between those 2. County Commission, 4th District. This is vote 1. Chasen Curtis, 307. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 443. Sheriff race. Jimbo Kyle, 4636. Tommy Jones, 2166. William Odell, 3768. Gerald Summey, 2573. 2nd District County Commission, or 2nd District School Board, Alex Rose, 1,010. Dean Williams, 1246. Constable 2nd District, vote 2, Stony Bearden, 956. Cameron Foister, 945. James Tyler, 1263. Constable 3rd District, Russell Jacobs, 756. Billy Littleton, 769. So you're talking 15, 20 votes right here almost, and then it's almost the same for 2nd District Constable. They're within about a 9-vote difference between Stony Bearden and Cameron Foister. So very close on 2nd District.
We're getting another district here coming in.
We got a close race on the 2nd District Constable, 3rd District Constable. The County Commission, 4th District is close. And we've got a fairly couple hundred vote margin in the 3rd District County Commission. 200 votes or so.
Sequoia? Okay.
Okay. Precincts.
Sequoia High School. We're adding Sequoia High School. So this is going to be Precinct 3, Sweetwater Primary, Precinct 4, Vonore Elementary School, Precinct 5, the Election Commission Office in Madisonville, Precinct 7, Sequoia High School, Precinct 8, Vonore Community Center.
Okay, so it's going to be all them plus absentees and early voting. So if you're just now joining us, you're listening to Spirit 104.7 and 91.1 FM. We're on the radio as well as broadcasting live on Facebook and WGSMradio.org. We're live here at the Monroe County Election Commission for the primary election county race that will be run in the general election in August. So we've had 6 or 5 precincts.
So far, we've had 5 precincts.
5 precincts reported in, so we're going to give you those 5 precinct totals. That's Election Day absentee and early voting. Mitch Ingram, County Mayor, 4928. Marty Jenkins, 1863. Hold on a minute here.
We may have some new ones here.
Okay.
6. Okay. This is Madisonville Primary School.
Okay, so we'll back up just a little
District
bit.
6.
This is going to be adding another precinct. We'll get you, so we got 6 precincts reporting.
6 reporting at this time.
So we're 6 precincts, election day total, early voting, and absentees. We're going to start right now. Monroe County Mayor, Mitch Ingram, 5,032 votes. Marty Jenkins, 1,909 votes. County Commission 2nd District Vote 3, William Cross, 1,134. Brian Harrell, 1,647. Mark Hatcher, 1,617. David Winters, 1,486. Vote 3, County Commission 3rd District. Julia Pace, 775. Amber Bright, 564. Danny Everhart, 1,080. Craig Miller, 995. Roger Thomas, 993. 2 votes difference there for second and third
Seats.
spot there in County Commission 3rd District. County Commission 4th District, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 445. Moving on to the sheriff's race here. Jimbo Kyle, 4862. Tommy Jones, 2258. Road Superintendent William Odell, 3955. Gerald Summey, 2691. Alex Rose, this is going to be School Board 2nd District Vote 1. Alex Rose, 1136. Dean Williams, 1393. Constable 2nd District Vote 2, Stony Bearden, 1,082. Cameron Foister, 1,059. James Tyler,
Got a new district here.
1412. Russell Jacobs, it's going to be 3rd District Constable, Vote 1. Russell Jacobs, 761. Billy Littleton, 779.
We
got 7.
We just got Precinct 2, Broad Street School in Sweetwater. So now we have
7 total.
7 total.
Okay. We've
Yep.
got 7 reported precincts for voting today, excuse me. So 7 precincts have reported election day voting, combined with early voting and absentees. We'll go over them right now. Monroe County Mayor, Mitch Ingram, 5202. Marty Jenkins, 1977. Let's see. 2nd District County Commission Vote 3. William Cross, 1134. Brian Harrell, 1647. Mark Hatcher, 1617. David Winters, 1486. So the top 3 right now is Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters. 2nd District moving on at this point to the general election. Now, this is unofficial reporting. They'll officialize this later on in the next couple of days. County Commission District 3, Vote 3, Julia Pace, 776. I probably said Amanda a couple times. Amber Bright, I'm sorry, we're trying to get this out as quick as we can, 566. Danny Everhart, 1,083. Craig Miller, 996. Roger Thomas, 995. 1 vote difference between 2nd and 3rd there. So Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas are the top 3 that's going to be moving on in the County Commission race, 3rd District. County Commission District 4, Vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 446. So right now Leslie's leading that 4th District County Commission. Sheriff Jimbo Kyle, 5067. So that's 5,067 votes. Tommy Jones, 2,313 votes. Road Superintendent William Odell, 4101. Gerald Summey, 2764. Let's see here. School Board District 2, Vote 1, Alex Rose, 1136. Dean Williams, 1393. Constable, 2nd District, Vote 2, Stony Bearden, 1,082. Cameron Foister, 1,059. James Tyler, 1412. Constable District 3, vote 1, Russell Jacobs, 763. Billy Littleton, 780. So that's 49% of the vote for Russell and 50% of the vote for Billy in that race right now.
Right now, Adam, we lack Precinct 1, Sweetwater High School, Notchie Creek Fire Department, Precinct 9, Ruaville Elementary School, Precinct 10, Tellico Plains Community Center, Precinct 11, Coca Creek School, Precinct 12, and Ball Play Fire Department, 14, Precinct 14.
So what it's looking like,
Okay,
so we
this
got
is
some
14.
14, okay.
Yes.
So this Ball Play Fire
Ball
Department.
Play Fire Department.
I was just looking before we go over these numbers for that. It's looking like the biggest turnout voter-wise was for the sheriff's race.
Most
And it was
definitely.
7,524 votes so far combined. And that is the biggest one I've seen compared to the mayor's race is 7,325
And the
votes.
road superintendent is 7,006.
Okay.
So
So we've got over half of the precincts reported in for early or election day totals. We've got early voting and we've got absentees. So we'll go over these numbers right now. Monroe County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 5305. Marty Jenkins, 2020. Let's see. County Commission 2nd District William Cross, 1134. Brian Harrell, 1647. Mark Hatcher, 1618. David Winters, 1487. County Commission 3rd District, vote 3, Julia Pace, 842. Amber Bright, 641. Danny Everhart, 1148. Craig Miller, 1071. Roger Thomas, 1072.
wow.
County Commission 4th District, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 446. Sheriff's race, Jimbo Kyle, 5173. Tommy Jones, 2354. Road Superintendent William Odell, 4187. Gerald Summy, 2819. Let's see. School Board 2nd District, Alex Rose, 1140. Dean Williams, 1402. Constable 2nd District, Stony Bearden, 1082. Cameron Foister, 1059. James Tyler, 1413. Constable 3rd District, vote 1, Russell Jacobs, 816. Billy Littleton, 848. And we're skimming over the ones that are contested. We hadn't been giving you the ones that are unopposed.
Right.
We can try to circle back at the very end and we'll give everybody
Give
the totals
final
on all
total.
of them. Yeah.
Right now, Adam, we still lack Precinct 1, Sweetwater High School, Notchie Creek Fire Department, Precinct 9, Ruaville Elementary School, Precinct 10, Tellico Plains Community Center, which is a big turnout last time. They haven't reported yet. And then we have Coca Creek School, Precinct 12.
Okay.
And we just had 3 pull-ups, so hopefully we'll have those totals for you.
Just got a message. If the weather is bad Thursday, the National Day of Prayer is going to be moved inside to the courthouse there on College Street. So it'll be inside instead of in front of the courthouse if it was to rain Thursday.
Adam, I think some folks are having trouble hearing us on Facebook Live. If you are, we've had a couple of people text in. Just try to refresh your computer or your iPad. We're live and it's on, so I'm not sure what the issue is, but we're sorry you're having issues with your computers.
We've got some more totals coming out now. John's getting them for us. We'll see what precinct this is. We're still waiting on Tellico Community Center, and that's going to be a large one.
This is Precinct 12, Coca Creek School.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got about 4 precincts that are not reported in out of 14.
That's correct.
So this is 11 precincts, election day voting, early voting, and absentees.
Correct.
County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 5433. Marty Jenkins, 2,081 votes. County Commission District 2, vote 3, William Cross, 1134. Brian Harrell, 1647. Mark Hatcher, 1618. David Winters, 1486. So that's vote 3 on that. Vote 3, County Commission, 3rd District, Julia Pace, 915. Amber Bright, 684. Danny Everhart, 1261. Craig Miller, 1179. Roger Thomas, 1187. County Commission, District 4, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 446. So we've not got any more coming, which I know you can vote at any precinct, but we've not got any more Vaughn or area precincts that's not reported in yet, do we? Let's see. Sheriff's race. Jimbo Kyle, 5301. Tommy Jones, 2418. Road Superintendent William Odell, 4335. Gerald Summey, 2857. And we're just going over the ones that's contested. We'll circle back around at the very end and get all the grand total of everybody that's unopposed and this. School Board District 2, Alex Rose, 1140. Dean Williams, 1402. Constable District 2, vote 2, Stony Bearden, 1082. Cameron Foister, 1059. James Tyler, 1413. Constable 3rd District, vote 1, Russell Jacobs, 877. Billy Littleton, 937.
Okay. Precinct 1.
So precinct Sweetwater High School. Okay. So now we're down to
we
how
have
many? 3.
Precinct 9, Notchie Creek Fire Department. Precinct 10, Ruraville Elementary School.
We're still missing out on Tellico Community Center, and that's going to be a big 11. One for the constable race.
Yes.
Up there in the 3rd District.
So this is Sweetwater High School totals.
So we've got, this is all precincts except 3. Election day totals, early voting, and absentees. County Mayor, Mitch Ingram, 5699. Marty Jenkins, 2177. County Commission, 2nd District, William Cross, 1139. Brian Harrell, 1652. Mark Hatcher, 1623. David Winters, 1487. County Commission, 3rd District, vote 3. Julia Pace, 921. Amber Bright, 686. Danny Everhart, 1268. Craig Miller, 1185. Roger Thomas, 1193. County Commission, 4th District, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 447. Sheriff's race, Jimbo Kyle, 5610. Tommy Jones, 2488. Road Superintendent William Odell, 4550. Gerald Summey, 2977. School Board District 2, vote 1, Alex Rose, 1143. Dean Williams, 1407. Constable 2nd District, vote 2, Stony Bearden, 1084. Cameron Foister, 1062. James Tyler, 1418. Constable 3rd District, vote 1, Russell Jacobs, 885. Billy Littleton, 938. So that's a recap of all the contested races. We're missing 3 precincts, and we'll have grand totals.
So it looks like 7,876 have voted in the county mayor's race total.
And usually...
And then the sheriff's race, around 8,098, correct?
So right around 8,100's voted in the sheriff's race so far, and we're missing 3 precincts.
3 precincts.
One of which is the biggest one in the county compared to 2022. So in 2022, we had over 1,200 votes at the Tellico Community Center. Now, I'm assuming that's combined with the early voting and stuff too. So
correct.
I mean, we're probably not going to get exactly 1,200 votes out of there, but
so that's a pretty good turnout.
Yeah. I mean,
weather was good. I think a lot of folks.
It's getting around.
Wanted
20
to voice their opinion by voting, and so that
the closest election probably is going to be 2014. There was right around 10,500 votes, and that was the general election. That wasn't the primary.
Okay.
So that's going to be the closest numbers we can compare it to so far, based off what we got at this point. But So we plan on, we're actually running, I think, ahead of schedule. I think we'll have all the totals probably right before 9:30.
I think so too.
In the next 15 minutes or so.
So, Notch Creek Fire Department, Precinct 9, Ruaville Elementary School, they may take a few minutes, Precinct 10, and Tellico Plains Community Center, Precinct 11. So that's the 3 that we lack.
While we're waiting on those 3 precincts, we want to thank our sponsor of tonight's event, Restoration Pros. They're located here in Madisonville, and they are on call 24/7 for any fire or water damage you may have. You can call them at 423-520-6653 or check them out at restorationpros.com. They support the programming here at Spirit Ministries and help bring you Christian music and radio and events to Madisonville and beyond.
Very much. Great sponsor.
We're glad to have them.
Thank you.
We're also 104.7 is the official sponsor of the Chiefs, and 91.1 is the official sponsor of the Bears.
Telco Bears.
So
that's right.
We've got 2 of the county high schools for sports, basketball, football.
If they want to be a sponsor, they can get a hold of John Anderson or email him, and we can put you on for the football season, the 2026 football season, in the fall, basketball season, and baseball. So be glad to help you.
Sounds good. We appreciate everybody joining in, and we'll get you some grand totals here hopefully in the next 10 or 15 minutes. I see them making some more copies right now, so we're fixing to get another precinct within the next 5 minutes or so.
I want to give a plug for Bradley Sweetside from Sweetwater. They are coming to Madisonville. So if you would like to come have a sweet treat, they open Monday, May the 11th at the old City Hall building, and they have a drive-through window. You can just go right in, drive through.
Make it easy, drive there and get you something, and you don't even have to get out.
No, and you can go over to the park, sit and have your ice cream. So come down Monday and
here we go.
Have a treat.
Okay. So we are down to 1 precinct that we're missing, and that's Tellico Community Center.
And Notch Creek Fire Department. Precinct
No,
9.
they've got everything. They've got everything but Tellico Community Center. So
that's it. That's what we lack then.
So here we go. Every precinct, election day totals, early voting, and absentees minus Tellico Community Center. We're going to run these off for you here. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 5,919 votes. Marty Jenkins, 2,292 votes. County Commission 2nd District, vote 3. William Cross, 1,143. Brian Harrell, 1,662. Mark Hatcher, 1,630. And David Winters, 1,488. County Commission 3rd District, vote 3. Julia Pace, 1,059. Amber Bright, 779. Danny Everhart, 1471. Craig Miller, 1357. Roger Thomas, 1363. County Commission 4th District, vote 1. Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 447. Going on to the sheriff's race. Jimbo Kyle, 5860. Tommy Jones, 2579. Road Superintendent William Odell, 4773. Gerald Summy, 3084. School Board District 2, vote 1. Alex Rose, 1148. Dean Williams, 1418. Constable District 2, vote 2. Stoney Bearden, 1,087. Cameron Foister, 1,068. James Tyler, 1,423. Constable District 3, Russell Jacobs, 1,035. Billy Littleton, 1,076.
That's close.
So the constable's race in the 2nd and the 3rd is still close. The county commission, we've got about 60 votes or so in one. The other one's pulled a pretty good gap, and Mr. Brown just said the next one is going to be the final tally. So
Tellico Plains.
That's the one we've been waiting on that votes the most in the or actually voted the most in the 2022 election was over 1,200 votes there at that precinct in Tellico Plains. So we're fixing to give you the unofficial. The county election commission will make it official over the next day or two once they get together and review everything, make sure everything is legit. But
Here we go.
if you want to get your notepad and paper, this is going to be the grand totals.
This is the final votes right here.
So here we go. We'll go over the heated races first, and then we'll circle back over to all the races all together.
Sure.
So if you're just now joining us, you're listening to Spirit 104.7 and 91.1 FM. We're live downtown Madisonville at the Monroe County Election Commission, bringing you coverage of the Monroe County primary race for local races here in the county. This is all votes. All precincts have reported in. We've got absentees, early voting, and election day totals. So this is it. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 6,270 votes. Marty Jenkins, 2,442. So Mitch Ingram's going to stay your county mayor here in Monroe County.
He's the incumbent.
Let's see. County Commission, District 2, vote 3. William Cross, 1146. Brian Harrell, 1668. Mark Hatcher, 1638. And David Winters, 1490. So Brian Harrell, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters will move on to the general election and face the Democrat opponent in August.
Right.
And that will be a vote 3 again. Vote 3, County Commission, 3rd District, Julia Pace, 1231. Amber Bright, 935. Danny Everhart, 1789. Craig Miller, 1628. Roger Thomas, 1655. 3 moving on in that race for the 3rd District, Tellico area. And I think there's nobody else running, so they're going to move on. They'll be taking office if they're not already there, and I think all of them are, is Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas. County Commission District 4, vote 1, Chasen Curtis, 308, Sharon Davis, 380, Leslie Moore, 447. So Leslie will be taking that new position for the 4th District County Commission. Next big race, sheriff's race. Jimbo Kyle, 6238. Tommy J. Jones, 2711. Road Superintendent, vote 1. William Odell, 5101. Gerald Summey, 3243. So, based off what we've got here, circle back, Jimbo Kyle will be taking office as the new Monroe County Sheriff in September after the general election, and we'll have a new road superintendent since our one we have now is retiring. William Odell will be taking that office in September with 5,101 votes. School Board, 2nd District, vote 1, Alex Rose, 1149. Dean Williams, 1424. Dean will retain his position there at the school board. Constable, 2nd District, vote 2, Stoney Bearden, 1,091. Cameron Foister, 1,070. James Jim Tyler, 1426. So your 2 incumbents will hold that position. Stoney Bearden and James Tyler will keep that. Constable, 3rd District, either one of these guys would be a newcomer. Let's see, Russell Jacobs, 1244. Billy Littleton, 1283. So Billy Littleton will be taking that 3rd District Constable seat there in the Tellico area. Let's see, circle back here. You want to go over all of them one more time?
Yeah.
Even the ones that we're going to post?
Yeah, we can do that. So you want to go over everything or just?
Yeah, we can go over everybody that way if somebody's listening and they want to know the totals. It looks like total voted
in the sheriff's race was probably the highest, was 8,949 votes.
So right at 9,000.
About 9,000.
9,000 votes altogether.
Yes.
And then, like we said, the previous one that was even close was going to be in 2014 general election. There was 10,500 voted. So we voted right around over 2,000 more this primary than in 2022.
Okay. So we'll go over the county mayor's race. Mitch Ingram, the incumbent, he will stay in office with 6,270 votes. Marty Jenkins had 2,442 votes. County Commission District 1, vote 3, all three of these will be in. Adam Reynolds, 1,192 votes. Donald D.J. Seiler, 1,237 votes. Travis Wade, 1,333. County Commission District 2, vote for 3. William Cross, 1,146. Brian Harrell, 1,668. Mark Hatcher, 1,638. And David Allen Winters, 1,490. So Brian Harrell and David Winters are the incumbents, and Mark Hatcher will be the new one on District 2, County Commission. District 3, County Commission, Julia Axley Pace, 1,231. Amber Bright, 935. Danny Everhart, 1,628. Craig Possum Miller, 1,628. And Roger Thomas, 1,655. So the three will be Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas.
All of them's incumbents currently, too. John's working behind the scenes here. There might be a possibility that we could get a couple of candidates in here to talk. He's working on that now,
Great.
and we'll get back with you here in just a minute if you're listening by radio. If you're seeing us, we're doing a little technical arranging here, so give us a moment. We're trying to get a couple people in here.
County Commission District 4, Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 447. So the new one in the County Commission District 4, taking Paulette Summey's place, would be Leslie Moore. Marna Maynard Hull, County Trustee, 7,865. And she was unopposed. The Sheriff's race, Tommy Jones, 2,711. Jimbo Kyle, 6,238. So he'll be our new sheriff in September. Circuit Court Clerk, Dwayna Martin, unopposed, 7,716. County Clerk, Larry Sloan, unopposed, 8,108. Register of Deeds, Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, unopposed, 7,888. Road Superintendent, William Odell, 5,101. Gerald Summey, 3,243. So the new road superintendent will be William Odell. He will take office in September. School Board District 1, both of these candidates are in. Richard Bettis, 1,368. John Ridgel, 1,318. You want to go ahead and talk to the candidates real quick?
Yeah, we're going to get
And we can finish
Mayor
that.
Ingram in here. We've got him rounded up, and we're going to get him turned on here where we can talk to him.
Come on over.
If you're joining us, we're live here at the Monroe County Election Commission on Spirit 104.7 and 91.1, as well as on Facebook and at our website at wgsmradio.org. We've got Mayor Mitch Ingram live with us here. What do you think, Mayor?
Congratulations.
Well, we crossed the finish line.
Are you
finally?
You ready to go home and go to sleep?
I am. Ready to get
I
caught
think
up
them
on it.
signs will still be there tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll get them
Definitely.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Well, it's a big turnout, a lot bigger than the previous past couple elections. I mean, 6,200 votes, over 6,200 for you. You got anything you want to say to your constituents out there?
Well, first of all, thank God for His many blessings.
For sure.
And number two, I want to say respect our opponent and his followers and supporters. Congratulations, Marty. It takes a lot to put your name on a ballot for any race.
It
at
does.
any level.
It does.
So,
For sure.
but I appreciate Marty and his folks, and we got a ton of respect for them. A ton of respect, and I've got the best team in the world.
You do.
And I really do. And they've worked hard for not only during election season, but for months. And they work hard every single day. But most of all, I just thank Monroe County for putting their support behind me to serve another 4 years. It's a true pleasure.
Well, we
Thank you.
appreciate you coming in and talking to us, and go get you some rest.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Thank you for what you
Mayor.
do.
That was Mayor Mitch Ingram joining us there live at the Election Commission after getting the final totals. We've got, looks like Sheriff Jimbo Kyle, will be sheriff in September. He's being
Right.
interviewed by the other radio station here, and we're going to try to catch him here in just a minute
We'll
and talk
grab
to
him
him.
next.
So as of now, we have every precinct is reported in. We've got an absentee total. We've got an early voting total. So we have totals for everything. And this
whole
is
deal.
this is unofficial. They will officially make this record over the next day or two when the election commission gets together. But while we've got them on it, I want to thank Mr. Brown for letting us set up here
Yes.
every year like he has. They let us
Always
bum
so
internet
good.
and
Give us water.
and
Take
they
care
take
of
care
us.
of us.
They
So,
do. And we thank our sponsor, too.
but while we're hold on just a second
By
here.
new state law now, every election, we gotta pull 2 precincts out in August.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta, and I'm gonna let her pull the numbers.
So they're going to right now.
Okay.
They Mr. Brown says you have to audit 2 precincts,
precincts.
and they're letting Brinley. She's been
Adam's daughter.
nominated to pull the 2 precincts that will be audited at random, which was in a
And early vote in the election.
precinct 12, and early voting will be audited. That's a new state law, Mr. Brown said, so they will audit those to make sure everything was up to speed and done like it was supposed to be done.
Right.
So
My granddaughter did a great job.
She did.
Precinct
It's pretty
12
hard
and
on her.
Early voting.
So while we're waiting to talk to Jimbo Kyle, we'll go over the final totals. This is every race countywide, absentees, early voting, and election day totals, and this is it. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 6270. Marty Jenkins, 2442. County Commission, 1st District, Vote 3, Adam Reynolds, 1192. DJ Seiler, 1237. Travis Wade, 1333. County Commission, 2nd District, Vote 3, which will go on to the general election and face a Democratic opponent there. William Cross, 1146. Brian Harrell, 1668. Mark Hatcher, 1638. David Winters, 1490. So far, all 3 of the county commissioners, which it was Vote 3 in Sweetwater, are moving on. The county mayor will continue to be Mitch Ingram. And 2nd District County Commission for the Republican Party, Brian Harrell will move forward, Mark Hatcher, and David Winters. County Commission, 3rd District, Vote 3, Julia Pace, 1231. Amber Bright, 935. Danny Everhart, 1789. Craig Miller, 1628. Roger Thomas, 1655. So the 3 moving on there is the incumbents that were already holding the positions.
Right.
Danny Everhart, Craig Miller, and Roger Thomas. County Commission, 4th District, Vote 1. This is a new one because the previous
Paulette Summey.
she has decided to retire from that position. Chasen Curtis, 308. Sharon Davis, 380. Leslie Moore, 447. So Leslie will be taking over that county commission seat in the 4th District, Von Orr area. Sheriff, Vote 1. Jimbo Kyle, 6,238 votes. Tommy J. Jones, 2,711 votes. This was the biggest
one.
The biggest turnout in votes.
8,949.
So that was the biggest race there. Road Superintendent, Vote 1. The current Road Superintendent, Mr. Teague, is going to be retiring from that position. And we had William Odell with 5,101 votes. Gerald Summey with 3,243. So William Odell will be the new Monroe County Road Superintendent come September of this year. School Board, District 2, Vote 1. Alex Rose, 1149. Dean Williams, 1424. So Dean will retain that spot.
The incumbent.
Constable, 2nd District, Vote 2, Stoney Bearden, 1,091. Cameron Foister, 1,070. James Tyler, 1426, so the two incumbents will keep that. We're going to pause from the...
I'm going to let him sit down with you,
Okay, we're going to pause from taking the results here. We've got Jimbo Kyle coming in. We're going to ask him a couple questions and see if we can get him on the air here. Just small pause. But as of so far, we've had right around 9,000 people vote county-wide, and this is going to be close to the 2014. How are you?
Is my hair messed up?
Your hair looks good. Well, we'll do the makeup here in a minute. So we do that live. So are you going to go home? I just asked Mayor Ingram, are you going to go home and go to bed, or what are you going to do?
I'm going to be honest with you. I've not slept in about 2 days.
Well, I'd say he's probably the same way. I told him the signs can wait. I'd worry about them later.
I've got some gentlemen working on that as we speak.
So look right here. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you had the highest turnout of any body that's running as far as the sheriff's race. You've got right at 9,000 people that voted today. Well, total, early and absentee voting together. So, I mean, what do you got to say for that? That's the biggest turnout that we've got on the map right here for this election.
Honestly, that exceeded anything that I ever thought of when I first started this. When we started this whole process back in July, for me coming out and announcing, I just wanted to give people a choice. You know, I wanted to bring my career.
Yeah.
And I think I did that throughout the election. I think I stayed very focused on the message that I wanted to put out there.
Right.
And I think that I'm just overwhelmed, humbled, thankful. I just don't know the words right now to say that the trust that the people in this county have put into me.
Right. Well, I've done some numbers here earlier today, and the closest race that we've got is the 2014 general election, and that was right over 10,000 votes. So you're talking, it's been a long time since we've had this many voters come out.
It's been a long time.
So
and, I think that that speaks volumes in itself that people were ready for a change.
We think it's great when you've got 34,000 registered voters and we're getting back up around 10,000 people coming out to vote. That's a great thing.
That's a great thing. That's a great thing. And you know, hopefully in 4 years we're going to double that.
Well, we appreciate you coming and talking to us, and go get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, we just had the newly elected sheriff of Monroe County, which will take office in September of this year, Jimbo Kyle, on the line here. We appreciate him talking to us and taking the time out of his day. So we're going to go over these. We'll go over one more time before we shut her down.
You want me to take off on it here?
Yeah, if you want to go off one more time and kind of go over everything,
sure.
We'll go down.
Okay. County Mayor Mitch Ingram, 6,270 votes. Marty Jenkins, 2,442. The incumbent Mitch Ingram will remain county mayor. County Commission District 1, Adam Reynolds, 1,192. DJ Seiler, 1,237. Travis Wade, 1,333. So those three remain. County Commission District 2, William Cross, 1,146. Brian Harrell, 1,668. Mark Hatcher, 1,638. David Allen Winters, 1,490. So we have a new one on, which will be Mark Hatcher. Two incumbents will remain, Brian Harrell and David Winters. They will run against a Democrat candidate in the
August
general election.
Yes.
County Commission District 3, Julia Ashley Pace, 1,231. Amber Bright, 935. Danny Everhart, 1,789. Craig Miller, 1,628. Roger Thomas, 1,655. So those three are all incumbents, and they will remain.
They will remain, yes.
County Commission District 4, this was the seat that was up. Paulette Summy is retiring, so this was a new seat. That will go to Leslie Moore. She had 447 votes. Sharon Davis had 380, and Chasen Curtis 308. The county trustee, Marna Hull, was unopposed, 7,865. The sheriff's race, Tommy Jones, the incumbent, 2,711. Jimbo Kyle, 6,238. So he will be the new sheriff in September. Circuit Court Clerk, Dwayna Martin, unopposed, 7,716. County Clerk, Larry Sloan, unopposed, 8,108. Register of Deeds, Kimberly Kim Estes Bivens, 7,888. The road superintendent, Mr. Teague, is retiring. This will be a new one. William Odell will be the new road superintendent, 5,101. Gerald Summy, 3,243. School Board District 1, vote for 2 will be Richard Bettis and John Ridgel. School Board District 2, vote 1, Alex Rose, 1,149. Dean Williams, 1,424. Dean is the incumbent, and he will remain in that seat. School Board District 3, vote for 1 is Joe Cagle, 2,540. Constable District 1, vote for 1, Micah Phillips, 1,543. Constable 2, vote 2. Constable District 2, vote 2 would be Stoney Bearden, 1,091. Cameron Foister, 1,070. James Jim Tyler, 1,426. So the 2 incumbents remain in that seat, Adam.
Yes.
Constable District 3, vote for 1, Russell Andrew Jacobs, 1,244. Billy Littleton, 1,283. So that was a very close race. The margin was 49.23 and 50.77.
So Billy will be the new constable in the 3rd District.
Correct. Harold Davis, 997. Constable District 4. County Mayor, vote for 1 candidate. That shouldn't have been on there.
Yeah, that's on the back
that
side.
was on the back side. So I think that covers everybody.
So that's it. We've got the totals in here, and right around 9,000 people looks like was the top number that voted, and that was going to be the sheriff's race, and the closest one was the mayor's race at 8,700 votes. So
pretty good turnout.
Great
for
turnout.
A primary.
Yep. We want to thank Mr. Brown for letting us set up down here every year. We want to thank our sponsor for tonight, Restorations Pro. We want to thank all the people behind the scenes, John, Chris, and the whole crew, and we appreciate everybody tuning in. And like and follow our Facebook page, follow us on the radio, and listen to us daily for Christian music in our area at 104.7 and 91.1 FM, and we're going to call it a night.
Good night.
We appreciate you, and listen to us soon.